Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing an estate sale haul. I'm going to show you the items that I purchased at a recent sale, and I'm also going to show you how I would style them in my home. And if you are loving the background, make sure you go check out my video that I posted on Monday, because I did a total makeover decorating video of this living room. And if you love thrifting, thrift flips, and home decor, make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow along. And I want to thank Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. So this estate sale was totally packed, not only with stuff, but with people, and the house was small. So I don't even have any clips of the sale. It was total madness. And honestly, I guess because there was so much stuff at the sale, I thought I purchased a lot more. But when I actually went through it to prepare for this video, I was like, where's all the stuff? I don't know. There might be something missing in the garage. There's no telling, but I'm gonna show y'all what I got, and we're gonna style it up, and it's going to be fun because I have all of this, this beautiful new home to style it in. I love these aluminum pitchers. I don't find them often, and actually this one's in really good shape. I kind of prefer it when it's like a little dented up and used. This one kind of looks like it's never been used, but I think it looks beautiful with some hydrangeas or some bigger flowers. So yeah, just kind of use it as a flower vase. All right, y'all gonna love this piece. A glossy white swan. This might be a soap holder. I'm not sure because there's not really an indentation to put the soap, but that is not how I would use it. I love glossy white figurines just on a stack of books. So that's how I would style this piece. And of course, I'm going to show you and tell you how I would style it, but I would love for y'all to leave some comments if you have different ideas on how to use these pieces. Okay, I thrifted this a while back and I had no clue what it was. I just threw it up in a whatnot sale, and I was told that this is actually a hairspray cover. Isn't it so fun how fancy they used to be back in the day? So they said there was a whole vanity set. So you'd have a hairspray cover, you'd have the little mirror, you'd have the, I think, the lipstick cover, and it's just beautiful. I thought it was actually like a candle cloche. I had no clue. Definitely a hairspray cover was not on the list, but I love it. So now that I know what it is, I definitely pick them up. I love these small old jewelry boxes, especially when they're beautiful. And this is just the perfect shade of pink. The inside is not in the best shape, but I don't really worry about what the inside looks like. I use it almost as a stack of books. It's just kind of like a riser to put your decor on. And of course, if there's stuff you wanted to hide inside, you could do that as well. So really, when I find these jewelry boxes, I'm really just looking at the color and the size, and if they have a really pretty vintage look that I think my customers would like. You know, I love all the glossy white stuff, and I love a picture. So you put those together and I am picking it up. This one has a very unique shape, and come to find out, it's actually Fiesta ware, which I don't normally pick up because one, it's usually very expensive, and two, it usually comes in colors that I am not interested in. But this one was a great price, so I went ahead and grabbed it. The only thing is I got to decide if I'm going to keep it or sell it. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, most of these items will be in the next vintage drop, which is next week already. So if you don't know, the first Wednesday of every month, I do the vintage drop on my website. It's in the home decor section, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't go live or anything like that because I'm usually at soccer or running kids around. So you just go to the website and you shop. So make sure you sign up for my newsletters as well. I'll leave a link in the description so you will be reminded of it. Okay, something I always buy is books when I find them, and I love these. Look at the beautiful florals on the spine of this one. This is a Pollyanna book, and honestly, this is the first time I'm even looking at the title. I just saw the blue and I saw the flowers and I was like, I need this. Squarespace is who I chose to host my e-commerce store, and when I started, my website only had one tab, the home decor section, and since starting my website, my business and website has grown exponentially, and Squarespace had everything that I needed to accommodate that growth. Squarespace is extremely user-friendly, so as I added more products, it was very easy for me to redesign and redo my website on my own. But if you do need help, Squarespace has an excellent help center as well as 24-hour customer service. And not only can you add physical products, but you can add digital downloads. You could add subscription-based products. So whether you're big, small, or growing, Squarespace has everything you need to run your business. So y'all go check out squarespace.com/Julie's Designs and Signs, and Squarespace is giving my viewers 10% off when you use code Julie's Designs and Signs. And I will have everything linked in the description below for y'all. And I also got this little cutie. Now I'm keeping this one because he has some chips on him, but he was just too adorable to leave behind. So he's just going to go in my collection. I also was able to grab a bunch of these books. They are actually the Bobbsey twins, but you know I picked them up because of the beautiful green color and the images on the binding and on the front of these books. And luckily, since I was able to get so many, I'm going to have more than one in the vintage drop. So that really excites me because a lot of the stuff I pick up is just one of, but this one I'll have a few. And so what I like to do is I like to put them in stacks of 3 and add a little jute twine and some greenery to them so they look so cute when you get them in the mail. If you did not get the memo, smalls are all the rage right now. People are picking up these printer trays and just filling them with tons of little things. And I also love little items because I like to create vignettes. So when you have a small piece, you can just put it in front of 2 other items and it looks really good. So that is why I grabbed this picture frame. I just thought it was really cute. I'll probably change out the picture in it. It has some gooses or some ducks, I'm not sure, but I hear the gooses are back in style, so maybe I should leave it. Y'all let me know if I should leave the picture in here or take it out. And then look at these. This is probably some old kids toys, but they are adorable. A little measuring cup and a little tiny teapot. And these are just fun, again, just to add into vignette. I don't pick up a lot of glass items because they just don't sell well for me. They're kind of hard to photograph. But this is a Fire King butter cover, and I thought it was really pretty and a really, really big size. But I have an idea. Besides a butter cover, wouldn't this be a cute little cloche? You could put some little minis in here, some florals, and just cover it up.
Well, that was a fail. That looks absolutely ridiculous. Don't try this idea.
Or you could even turn this upside down and use it as a dish, and this could become a tray. If I find wooden bowls at a good price, I am always picking them up. I absolutely love them. And when I sell them, I wrap them up the same way I do my book stack. So I add a little bit of jute twine and a greenery, and they look absolutely adorable. And when I style them in my home, I like to stack them up like this. Sometimes I put stuff in them and sometimes I don't. They just look really good just in a stack by themselves. This is a piece I do not come across often. Look at this beautiful scale. The color is very neutral. It's not overly rusty, but it definitely is vintage and has a great look to it. So I like to style these and kind of create a little vignette on top of them. So some plates and some dish towels and some cute stuff. You could also put an egg basket with some eggs. You could put a fruit bowl with some fruits. Just so many things you can do with these scales. So if you see one, pick it up. All right, last glossy white piece. I'm not sure if this is milk glass or not. It looks a little more opaque than milk glass, but I loved the fluted detail of the top and the hobnail at the bottom. These look beautiful on a stack of books. You could put some little florals, or you could put it in your bathroom and use it as a little jewelry holder. I found not only one Carpenter measuring stick, but I found 2. This is another item that I don't come across often. or if I find them, it may be really expensive. So I got these at a good price. There's so many things you could do with this. I've seen people turn them into stars and all kind of different things. But honestly, I just like them to stick in baskets and create little vignettes with them.
I had this brass box sitting next to me the whole time and forgot to show it in the video, but how cute is it with its little knobby feet? And I just love adding in little touches of brass into my decor in every single room of my home.
I don't know if Maxine was in the background before, but she has literally slept through this entire video ever since I put the new pillows on the sofa. That's her favorite new spot. So I think she approves of my decor. So I hope y'all enjoyed this thrift haul and styling video. If you love thrifting adventures, make sure you follow me over on my other channel, Julie Thrifts, because I take y'all along on all of the thrifting adventures unless it's like way too crowded and I can't film. That is exactly how this estate sale was. So I got to do a little haul with y'all over here on the Julie's Designs and Signs channel. And don't forget about the vintage drop. It is going to be next week on my website, Julie's Designs and Signs, at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you are interested in starting your own website, y'all be sure to go check out squarespace.com/Julie's Designs and Signs and use the code in the description to get 10% off. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all have a great day and I will see y'all real soon with another video. Bye guys.